my name is Jeanette and I want to thank you for joining me on the channel Jane Reads. So today is day 20 of Bookmas. I want to thank you for following along on Bookmas, and if you are new, day 1 will explain the envelopes and how it works, and all my Bookmas videos are linked in the description below, so you can go back and watch any that you haven't seen. That would be great. I've had fun doing this and I hope you've had fun following along and look forward to kind of seeing what the next day is going to hold, just like I do. So let's just get into it. It is day 20. Struggled to open this envelope. Oh, okay. So Jane Reads recommends. So the Christian Booktubers you recommend. Okay, so I have made some notes and looked through my list, and so I've got my phone and I'm going to go through my subscription list and point out the ones that read Christian fiction that I follow on a regular basis, and I try to watch their videos as soon as I can watch their videos. Okay, so this is going to be in alphabetical order because that's the way they show up on my subscription feed. So the first one is Bailey's Bookshelf. She is Bailey. She is from the States, I think kind of West Virginia area, I'm pretty sure. She is a very sweet girl and her personality just comes through on the camera. She reads classics, romance, talks about devotionals, shows hauls that she's got, just kind of a mix of everything on her channel. She is a fairly new booktuber. She just started within the last 6 months or so, but she's really fun to watch and I just enjoy watching her. Then the next one is book lover Amanda. So Amanda is from Tennessee and such an infectious personality, just bubbly and energetic and just a joy to watch. And she does a wide variety. She does a lot of reviews, talking about the books she's read, obviously. She does hauls, she does vlogs, and it's entertaining to watch her. And she just so energetic and so bubbly. And she's kind of gotten to know as, like, she's constantly, her catchphrase to me is transparency. I'm not cutting out because I'm being transparent. And it's just infectious to watch. And I just love watching her personality. She is one of the very first booktubers that I really started watching. And kind of the really exciting was she was the very first person that subscribed to my channel that I did not know personally. So that was very exciting, and I really enjoy watching her videos. And she reads a wide variety, particularly Christian fiction, but she does read other fiction as well. She has a very wide genre that she reads. So there are books from her that I have read that we agree, our tastes are similar, and then there's other books she's read that I'm just not interested in. But yeah. Okay, so that is Amanda. Then there is Carmen Janie. I'm not sure how to say her second name. She reads a lot of Christian fiction, but a wide variety of other stuff as well. From what I've seen, she reads a lot of historical Christian fiction. Now, I've only found her in the last little while, so it's possible she reads more than that. She does not post on a regular basis, but when she does, I've been excited to watch it and sign in. She's just calming to watch, and I just love listening to her voice. Just very calming. She has done a couple reading vlogs recently that I've watched, and they're so fun. And I just enjoy following along what she's doing for the day and talking about the books she's reading. Okay, another one is Chantel Reads All Day. Now, she does not read just Christian fiction. She reads a wide variety of genres. And particularly, I think of her as kind of the Agatha Christie queen. She has read so many Agatha Christie books. Loves mystery, which is great because I love mystery. So when she talks about a Christian fiction mystery, it's like, I want to pick that one up. Yeah. And she's from Saskatchewan, which is kind of like what I consider kind of home. I don't live in Saskatchewan now, but I went to high school and college in Saskatchewan, and it's where I met my best friend, and it just, yeah, it holds a very special place in my heart. So it's kind of cool to see a booktuber from there. And speaking of a booktuber from there, I'm not going alphabetically now. Lovely Day with Holly is another one that is from Saskatchewan. Her and Chantal are actually friends in real life. And Holly reads a wide variety of everything. I don't know if she has a favorite genre particularly. And she reads a lot of Christian fiction, but she does read other stuff as well. She does haul videos, thrift store finds. She's into art, so does a lot of art type videos, and just a wide range of videos on her channel. Okay, now let's go back to alphabetical. The next one is Stacy from Christian Reads and Classics. As per her channel name, she reads Christian fiction and classics. Again, not a lot of books that I've read the same as hers. There's some. She recently read The Spice King, which I have on my shelf there, and so since she talked about that, I want to get into it, but I haven't picked it up yet because it's a 3-book series, so I need time for those 3 books to dedicate to reading 3 books at once. So, but I enjoy watching her channels. Again, she is just another very sweet personality, very easy to watch, comforting to watch. And even though we don't read a lot of the same, I just enjoy listening to her talk. Yeah. So then, the next one is Lindsay from BFCG. So that stands for Blog for Christian Girls. And she has a blog where she does thorough, in-depth reviews of all the books she reads. She reads Christian fiction only. And in that Christian fiction, she reads a wide variety of genres though. And she does very, very in-depth reviews of what she reads and thinks about the book. And sometimes I don't really agree with some of her thoughts, but she is probably, oh, that scares me to say, she's probably half my age. Wow. I hope not. Wow, that makes me feel old. But she posts a video every other week, and again, it's just, I like to listen to her talk and explain and she has a very cute dog that kind of comes in, makes appearances in the videos every once in a while, and even if he doesn't see his face in the video, you hear him, and it's entertaining to see how she edits her videos and talks about the books that she's reading. Okay, then the next one is Miriam Elizabeth Reads. So this is probably the booktuber that lives the closest to me. She is from Ontario, and so she is Canadian, and she reads, again, a wide variety of genres. Mainly, I wouldn't say probably mainly Christian fiction, but no, that's not correct. Because she reads a lot of classics. Like, wow. Basically, she's kind of, I've heard people refer to her as the classics queen, and yeah, she has read so many classics, and her favorite classic is not one of my favorite classics, but that's okay. You're entitled to your own opinions, right? You enjoy different things. But she also really enjoys biblical fiction, she enjoys mysteries, she reads a few romance, but romance is not really her thing. And yeah, just historical. She just a wide variety. And every time I watch a video of hers, it's just like sitting down and listening to a friend talk about what she just read. Like, it's just so calming. So I enjoy her videos. She has done a few vlogs or baking videos and like reading vlogs, and they're fun as well. And yeah, someday we'll actually meet in person, maybe. Again, she is a student in school, in college, so she is busy. But the amount that she reads, in addition to being a student, is amazing to me. Because, yeah. Okay, then there is Oshina, Gotta Read Them All. And she's another fellow Canadian. She's from the West Coast. And she is probably one of the very first booktubers that I ever found. And she reads a lot of Christian fiction. She does kind of step out into reading some other secular books as well. But she is very, what's the word? If it has stuff in it that she does not agree with, she will DNF. So yeah, I think she will say that she DNFs very quickly based on content of a book. She reads a lot of romance in particular, but she does read other stuff as well. And she's just a pleasure to watch and listen to her talk about the books that she... And as I said, she was one of the very first booktubers I found, and was like, oh, this is a thing? Really? So yeah, I really enjoy watching her channel. Then there is Katie from Paperbacks and Ponytails. What do I say about Katie? I love Katie's channel. And I especially love watching her TBR game. Once I found those videos, it was like, oh, this is so fun. And she's kind of one of the ones that inspired me to come up with some sort of TBR game, but not to the extent that creating a whole game board, so that's why I do the wheel. It's simple, easy to follow, and it also allows me to read stuff from my own bookshelves. But I really enjoy watching Katie, and it's really like talking to a friend. And she reads kind of everything, particularly like mysteries, romances. She does graphic novels, historical, like she talks about everything on her channel. She, in addition to doing the TBR game videos, she does monthly journaling videos for her reading journal. She usually does a review video about once a week, maybe once every other week, I'm not sure. But like kind of a dedicated review video to the book that she just finished. And I don't know, it's just fun. And she is doing what's it called? Oh my gosh, I've just lost the name. So her game is called Around the World. So she's doing an Around the World readathon next year, where she has provided a copy of her game board that you can download with various prompts, and allowing, people basically to play her game with her and follow along. So that is what she's doing next year, and I've decided that I will take part in that. And so I've printed off the game board. I will play that to choose one book each month, and I'm really excited about that. Katie has really felt like I've gotten to know her as a friend, and really it's just, yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. And I was just watching a video from her just a little while ago where she mentioned my channel and said that she wanted to do a buddy read. So we've got to plan that out at some point. But I have a very strict TBR, and I like to stick to it. So we'll see how that works. But she's also part of the Christian Fiction Book Club. And it's like each month it's like, maybe I want to join. Maybe I want to read that book. But yeah, but I'm really trying to read books on my shelf, so we'll see. But anyways, that's totally off topic. So Katie at Paperbacks and Ponytails, check her out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Then the next one has a very similar name to her channel, and it is Pretty Little Paperbacks, and this is Amy. Amy is a college student from Florida, but she's a older college, like she's gone back to school. So she's probably very close in age for myself. And she doesn't post a lot because of being a student as well. But she reads only Christian fiction and mainly romance. And we have very similar tastes in some. There's one author she reads that I've never really enjoyed, but other books that she talks about and she really enjoyed, I really enjoyed. So yeah, I mean, she's just, again, just really sweet to listen to, really talk, and I feel like we have become friends. So is that all of them? Okay. Yes, that is all of the Christian fiction booktubers. Now I'm going to mention one booktuber who does read some Christian fiction, but not a whole lot, and that is Krista from Books and Jams. She, again, is one of the very first booktubers that I found, and I really enjoy watching her. She is around my age, and I think that's why I just kind of tie in with her a lot. And just, she reads a lot that I don't read. She reads a lot of middle grade, a lot of historical, especially World War II. And yeah, but she does a lot of, every other weekend she does a reading vlog or a weekend vlog. And she also does reading sprints I think every other weekend too. Like I think they rotate between them. I could be wrong on that. But she's just her personality is just comforting to listen to her talk. And I really enjoy her channel. So those are all the booktubers that I watch. Is there any that you watch that I did not mention that I really should check out? I would love to chat in the comments below. Thank you for joining me today. Have a good day. Bye.